Hey everyone, thanks for visiting my channel. I want to share with you a product review and Empties on a previous Grove collab order. So the order from last month, check up there for the card if you're interested in watching that video. This is going to be an Empties product review as well as a recent small order that I was able to place. So I'm going to go through the review part first. Any product recommendations or repurchases, I will talk about that as I go through each product, and then the second half will be the new order. So let's jump into this. Last month I purchased the Hello Activated Charcoal with Fresh Mint Coconut Oil Epic Whitening Fluoride Free Toothpaste, and I would repurchase this. I would recommend this. It does come out let's see here if you can see. Yeah, so it's black. I was a little apprehensive about using it because I had read online it could be messy. It can be a little messy, but if you brush your teeth as you traditionally would with a little extra care, keeping in mind that it's black toothpaste, it doesn't have to get out of hand. I would say I have in my bathroom a little caddy with on-hand cleaning products, so it's easy for me to grab an all-purpose spray and spray the sink and wipe it out if there's any leftover black toothpaste that didn't just rinse out during the rinse. And I normally just get a handful of water after I'm finished brushing and rinsing, and I just kind of take my hands and do like that. So if I can't get it out that way, then I just spray. It is not difficult, and I would recommend it. I find that I have a little bit of sensitive teeth, and I find that the teeth aching has been a little bit reduced with this. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a dentist. I'm just speaking from my personal experience. For this to be fluoride free as well as an organic toothpaste, my breath seems to be able to stay fresh just as well as if I was using Crest or Listerine toothpaste. Being that I purchased that Hello Charcoal, I was in Walmart the other day and I saw this. They had a couple of different ones in Burt's Bees, and I picked up their naturally whitening fluoride toothpaste, farm grown mint with tea tree and coconut oil. And this one here, just as the other, has no peroxide, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, dyes, is free of SLS, sulfates, preservatives, and triclosan, whatever that is. So brush happy, basically. And then this is the back. So any symbols that you may recognize that's relevant to you, there they go. I've been enjoying this as well. I haven't used it as much as the charcoal, but this is how it comes out. This is what it looks like. I share that with you because some toothpastes are paste, some are gel, some are some kind of hybrid, and we're different people. We like different textures. So I prefer gel, and that Jason's one that I bought last month, again, look up there for the card or in the description box below. I didn't like the taste of it so much. It wasn't as horrendous as I was imagining based on reading some of the comments. It was effective, but I have gladly passed that one on to my son. But it does do the work, and I used it in conjunction. So in the morning one and then the Hello and vice versa. And I found between the two of them that my teeth were clean, my mouth felt fresh, and no unusual bad breath, or that the freshness of the mouth subsided faster than usual, because certain natural products don't have that power that we're used to, and I felt that they both did well. Okay, let's see here now. I received this as a free gift in my order last month, and this is the Rooted Beauty Purifying Facial Towelettes with white tea and candela. They had purifying, they had sensitive, and I picked the purifying. I'm almost out, and I've been using it. I would buy this on its own. Not all the time, like I don't must have it, but I would purchase this. I would make the investment. I use this in a lot of different ways. Like today, I'm doing house chores, reorganizing, pulling out journals, going through old documents and shredding things. I'm sweaty. I'm outside doing laundry because my laundry room is adjacent to the house. I'm coming back in. This is helpful to just wipe your face of any dirt or grimy feeling and just kind of freshen yourself up. I've been using it in that way. I've been using it as a first clean. So days that I do have on foundation and makeup and it's just beginning to feel like weight on my face because it's been multiple hours of it on, I would wipe, you know, a good bit, you know, kind of go in under the eye, start gradually working it off the face. And I found that it worked just fine for that. It removed a lot of goop. So I would buy that on its own. Let's talk about these sanitary napkins. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can, guys. Natural Care. This was my first time trying it. Again, it's in that previous video haul. 12 organic cotton cover super ultra pads. It's plastic free, perfume free, chlorine free, and then it's all this other stuff below. You can pause the video and read for yourself. On the back, it shows a lot of the other selections within the line that you can check out. Grove carries some, not all. This is what it looks like. It's individually wrapped, so it is travel friendly. I will open up one so you guys can see it. It is structured, so before you place it in your undies, this thing is kind of firm. It's firmer than something like the Always, which is bendable, it's pliable, the Flex is soft. This, upon initial contact, is not that soft. It's a little firm. However, once you place it into your undie or whatever, your underclothes, and you use it, it begins to, as it's absorbing, it begins to kind of loosen up, and it can hold a lot more than what this little thin thing, it's deceiving. I was shocked, and I won't say, oh my God, I'm just so blown away, but I'm impressed. I felt that it did far better than I was thinking. Once I opened the box and unwrapped it, I was like, oh my God, I showed this to people and I don't know about this, but it did well, and I would rebuy it on sale locally. This is their panty liner, so the same brand, but this is this is their unwrapped panty liner. This guy, the adhesive on the back, I would say press. When I was just kind of placing it in the underwear and a gentle push down and go, this thing was moving around. It wouldn't be still. And as you can see, it's kind of wide. I would say for plus size, curvy people or ladies that might have a wider bottom, this may be good for you if you have the underwear to accommodate this size. Let me show you what's my favorite, which is this. So I mentioned it in the previous video, but I didn't show it to you. So I love these. I love these so much. And then here's their little cousins. These are the really thin ones. And then here is the thicker ones. And this is the U product line. Now, it's not sold at Grove, guys. I'm just comparing. When I put these in, they stay. They don't move. They don't care if Hurricane Katrina comes through or whatever. Until you peel it off, sweat, working out, walking in the hottest sun here in Florida, these don't move. They catch what they need to catch, and they stay still. These, unless you sit and take the time and not be in a rush and really press it in, these are going to shift around a bit. I have different type of underwear like most women do, and this you need a wider seat, you know, panty seat for this. If you have a wider panty seat, you don't mind taking a second or two to press in, make sure then it'll do what it needs to do, and it's okay. Again, locally on sale, buy one get one 50% off or something like that, I would buy it. 9 minutes in. All right, this cutting board. This cutting board, so far, upon about 3 uses with this, and that's cutting onions and peppers and veggies and things, I wouldn't recommend it. I followed the instructions. I've been washing it with the Mrs. Myers, which I'm going to show you right here. And I have, what the instructions is you would wash it with a mild warm soap, with a sponge, a non-abrasive type of thingy. So I've been using their scrubby pad. I just threw it away yesterday, and I meant to hold on to it, but I would recommend it. Anyways, the directions to care for these boards is warm soapy water, let it air dry, and then you follow it up with this cutting board oil. It's unscented, and I did get it from them. Gently conditions the wooden cutting boards and kitchen utensils. And the directions for this guy is to wash the item, mild soap and water, allow it to dry thoroughly, apply oil with a clean cloth, allow it to soak in for 2 to 3 minutes, and then remove excess with a clean cloth and use weekly for a happy, healthy wood. The damn thing is splitting still. It's not ridiculous. It's small. I don't know if it's going to show you on camera or not, but I haven't been using this enough, and it's already lifting a little bit, if you can see it. So, you know, I'll keep with it until I'm sick of it, but I wouldn't buy this. Thank God it was a fluke and an accident, and I ended up getting it for free, or I would be ticked off. This is one of their, I got it on sale through Grove. This wasn't free, but I got it at a reduced cost, and this is their dish soap dispenser, kitchen sink dispenser, and I love it. I don't have in one of theirs. I have in Dawn. I want to say I have in Dawn, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. This bad boy, one pump, fills the sink, is suitable, so it helps with conserving your dish detergent. I had boys that would just squeeze till Jesus was on his way. You don't have to worry about this. One squeeze and it does the trick. So I do like the fact that you can put whatever detergent you want. It makes your sink area look presentable and inviting. It makes just the overall chore a little bit more pleasant, and the aesthetic of it is just really nice, and it's functional. Speaking of Mrs. Myers, this smells awesome. I've already been loading my cart for my next order, and what I've been doing is just different products, ordering different scents, so I can get to test out the different scents within the Mrs. Myers line to see what I like and what I don't like. And I do like lilac. I would purchase it again after I've tried out a lot of the other ones and hone in on my favorites. But this is really good, and I use this for the cutting board, for the gentle dishes, the cups, the bowls, cereal bowls, things like that, and it does just fine. I use the Dove for the more taxing type, the cookware, the steamer, stuff like that. But I would recommend Mrs. Myers, especially if you're a takeout person or you have light dishes. Molly Suds. Molly Suds is interesting. Yes, I would recommend it. I like it. What I don't like is the fact that, and I'm fixing to read it to you. Standard and ancient washers add 2 scoops to hot water and add your sheets, towels, and clothing last. Allow to soak for 30 minutes to an hour, and then run your washer machine as you usually do. High efficiency machines use your program soak cycle, and you only need to use 1 scoop. So this has a pre-treatment soaking method that they want you to do. It is not optional. It is a part of your directions. On my machine, using that feature makes the load 79 minutes. So I'm finding that I have to allow a lot of whites to accumulate to justify that amount of water and electricity. So that would be the gripe for me with my machine. Now I am looking into upgrading it. It's not old. It's a top load HE by GE. However, certain things I don't like about that machine, and I want another one. So maybe with the next one, it won't be as agitating. But I like the product. It's effective. The clothes did come out crispier in their whiteness. The brightness was there. The stains did lift and remove where it wasn't before. So it does work. It's just you got to add in the fact that you got a 30-minute to an hour soak on top of whatever your program setting would be for the cycle that you would pick. I don't know if I'm going to do product reviews. Y'all comment below, because I'm looking at the time and I'm like, I don't know. I just felt it's, to me, as a consumer and a mom and someone that's on a budget, I don't want to just see what you bought and what you're trying and never ever hear about, did the dang on thing work? Do you like it? Would you buy it again? So I just felt like I want, and I don't want to do two different videos about the same company and topic. So that's why I was trying to merge it, but it looks like this is going to be a little lengthy. 7th generation all-purpose cleaner. This is fragrant without being head banging. It's nice. It works. I found that little stains that would get on the floor, if I sprayed this on it, it would kind of help lift it prior to going in with the floor cleaner and the mop. This was great for light switches, doorknobs, the front door, patio furniture, the washing machine and dryer, keeping it wiped down back there. What else did I use this thing for? The furniture, just like nightstands, the sides of it, you know, depending on what type of wood and paint you have. I found that it worked just fine. It didn't remove any paint on my furniture. It didn't strip my furniture. So I just found that this was very great to use with little wipe ups. What else I would say? It did fine for like wiping out the kitchen sink, wiping off the smooth top stove, things like that. I would rebuy it, but again, I'm just trying to test out some different products at Grove, so it may be a minute before you see it again, but it did do a great job, and it lasts a long time. This is empty. You see it? So I was getting down with this. This is Method antibacterial all-purpose cleaner. It's the scent Citron. Now this has a 10-minute wait time, so you would spray it and wait 10 minutes before going back with something like that, or water, and wiping that surface area up. So in my kitchens, bathrooms, tubs, things like that, this was sprayed 10 minutes. I have a digital little timer from Walmart for like $1 or $2, and I would go back and wipe up. Now once I knew that surface area had been disinfected, I would maintain it with the all-purpose spray. And unfortunately, I've thrown away the Mrs. Meyer's one, and I'm sorry, but I would recommend it too. So those are fine for the refrigerator. I don't have a handle, but where you would open with the little groove cut out on the refrigerator, it wipes those areas up just like that, just fine. So disinfect with that, and then maintain with the all-purpose spray. Okay, this is all I have of this that's left. This is the Grove brand bottle. And what's in here? This is their glass cleaner. So as you can see, I've used a good bit of it. Now, I wasn't expecting, for the size of the bottle, and I used the concentrate, which is coming up in the order part. I wasn't expecting for it to go out as fast as it did. I used it on the mirrors in this bedroom. Some videos is coming up with me doing try-on, so you'll get to see the closet door mirrors that I'm speaking of. I used it for the bathroom vanity mirrors. I used it on the stove top as well, and the refrigerator, and the TVs, the TV screens, and the computer monitor. Damn. So I did use this, but for those things that I just mentioned, I wasn't expecting to almost already be out in a month. So it kind of went, but The scent was nice. It had a spa aromatherapy type of smell to it. Some days I could smell it more than others, depending on what room I was in and what I was using it on. Because at one point I was like, I don't know how it smells beep. But then another day I was like, ooh, this smells really nice. So there you go. There you go. As a free gift, as a bundle, I would recommend it. I think the Grove line can be a little bit pricey. That's my opinion. The Mrs. Meyer's, I don't like this scent, Rainwater. I don't know why I was trying to be adventurous, but it smells just like so. It's that outdoor, breezy, after the rain has passed kind of scent. I wouldn't even say, it's kind of beachy, but not in no tropical, got a little hint of coconut. No. When it's dispersed, it's thin. The texture, the solution of it is thin, and so you'll almost, I found for a while I was doing 2 to 3 pumps because I wanted a lather, and I realized wet your hands first, ass backwards, but wet your hand first, then pump, and see if you can get a decent amount of lather, because it's being made with olive oil and aloe vera, and it's trying to not have so much of the other hoo-ha. It takes a minute for it to generate that coat on the thing, but it's going to be thin. It's not going to be a thick, creamy. I hope that makes sense. We're going to keep going. This worked. This was $3 and some change. This is 7th generation laundry stain remover. You would use this just as you would any other stain remover for the most part. I'm trying to see. But what they would like for you to do is say, for best results, wash immediately or within 24 hours and wash with your normal detergent. And you would just spray whatever you're trying to get out, kind of do like that, work it in, and put it up in the washing machine. It did what it needed to do. These are awesome. These are awesome. I would rebuy it. I'm definitely recommending it to you guys. It's in the scent Tangerine with Lemongrass. This is Grab Green Cookware and Bakeware Cleaner Pods. Safely removes burnt on food, eliminates grit and grime, no scrubbing necessary. Formulated for stainless steel, enamel cookware, glass, and aluminum bakeware. So my licorice, and my, what's that other one? Company, whatever. Cook's Essentials, and I have different things. Cuisinart and stuff like that. You put this in with some warm water and whatever the dish is that's got that baked on hoo-ha. Drop it in there. It kind of fizzles out like Alka-Seltzer. They want you to kind of help to agitate it a little bit to get it going. Let it do what it needs to do. And bada boom, bada bang. You can go about your business. And that's only like $3.99. This guy here, this was a free gift to me. This was the Grove Collaborative with the lemongrass essential oil. So you fill it up with your regular tap or filtered water. And then you would add the concentrate into this. Let me see. That's, if you can see that on camera, that's how the mist looks. And this is for your curtains, fabrics, beddings, linens, your furniture, if you, depending on what type you have. It's got a nice smell. I won't say it lasts forever in a day in the air, but it's meant to go on the fabric, and I would say 50-50. So let's say you spray it, it won't saturate and soak the bed linens, but I can't say, let's say I spray it now and want to go and shower and then get in the bed, that scent is gonna not really be in the covers. You see what I'm saying? That was free. I think we're finally finished with the recaps. I'm going to jump right into the order. Praise the Lord is small. Praise Him. It is small, guys. So I'm going to pause to move a few things forward so we won't be here all day. Okay, I'm back. One other thing I want to touch on from the previous order that I would recommend is their rollerball essential oils. I mentioned in that video I was trying to try different brands, different ones. Since it looks like the last time I went on Bath and Body Works website, I couldn't find the rollerballs that I had purchased a year or so ago, and I was about out. I suffer from clinical insomnia. I have anxiety. I have randomized panic attacks, been diagnosed with that since I was 16 years old. I am someone that is hard to put down. When it's time to go to sleep, I can fight it and stay up through the night. I find with this that after I've taken a shower and I'm getting ready to towel dry and I'm half just about finished being dried, and I put this on the pulse point. So in the wrist here, in the inner arm, inner elbow, you can put it here. So pretty your main arteries, behind the neck, sometimes the temple if I don't have a headache. And I can find that kind of almost heaviness of wanting to go to sleep kicks in. And this was just for stress. This one was just supposed to be able to calm down. So with that working so well and trying to invite and encourage sleep, I was like, okay, well, with this order, so here we go into the new order. I thought I would purchase their Sweet Dreams. And this one is to promote sleep. So I was like, if the stress one is doing all of that, then let's see what the actual one for resting does. So I'll be trying it out tonight, and I'll product review it in the next order to come. I got this as a free gift, and this is their Grove Collaborative Hand Cream. They picked the set for this, which is bergamot orange with the moisturizing coconut and rose hip oil. It has a little safety seal. Let's see how it comes out on the skin. Well, nice, huh? Right, guys? So there you go. It's kind of thin, not too thick. Let's see what it'll do for these working hands, because I've been all outside. I mean, I've washed my hands and stuff once I came back in from the storage room, but let's see. And it smells nice. It's gentle. It's not perfuming. It's not, a lot of stuff smells natural. It smells like the source, like an orange, a fresh orange. It doesn't smell processed and chemically. So I received in this order, and this stuff is about the fall, another free room spray. So the thing I just showed you, so this is the bottle in there, still wrapped, and here is the concentrate. You would pour this entire bottle of concentrate in this bottle, and then again fill it up with water. I mean, if you have multiple rooms, these are good for different rooms. So now I have the Mrs. Myers one from last month that should have been in the video that I was just first part. Anyways, whatever. We'll talk about it next month. You can put them in different rooms is what I'm trying to say. So you don't have to feel like, well, you got that again for free? Yeah, but I got more than one room. So now that one can either stay in this recording room, or it can go to my son, and so forth and so on. I purchased their 3-pack in one fell, so I'm finna get it. Okay, so it comes in a box like so. Let me get closer. And on the sides, for reference, it tells you what's the ingredients of each one of these concentrate tubes and how to use it. Okay, and so this is each one. This one is their all-purpose cleaner, and I picked the scent Orange Rosemary. They do have another scent. I'm sorry, I'm trying to move. This is their glass cleaner, which I'm almost out of, so yay. And then this is a tub and towel cleaner. This was $7.95, I want to say. Now I have 2 tub and towels because this one was from last month's order, and this one is also Orange Rosemary. No, I should have tried the other set. So I'm stocked a little bit on this. Now, let me see. I think this would be smart to go with this one. So I picked up another one of the cleaning bottles, spray bottles in a different color. Now they have a 3-pack online for $35, I think, and I just wasn't gonna spend it this month. But look, y'all. So I just need to get the other 2 colors, but this is in the Seafoam Green. And let me show you something. Where is it? because you guys really should know this. Hold on one second. All right, the all-purpose cleaner 3-pack set for $7.95. It comes with little stickers, you guys. So for the tub and tile, all-purpose, and glass, you can put it on the bottle. So if you can't memorize the color of the sleeve of each glass bottle, so if you can't remember, my greens is for my tub and towel, my purples or periwinkle is for blah blah blah, you can put the sticker at the bottom. Probably I would put it right there where it's kind of discreet, and I thought that was nice that they put that in the box. And I really like these. And another point that I want to make is, yes, this comes off, but guess what? Different spots I found for the first week and a half to 2 weeks of using the other bottle is surfaces I would kind of reach back, flinchy almost, to make sure that the bottle was really on whatever surface I was fixing to walk away from to go do something else. These sleeves help these bottles stay put and grip to whatever surface you put it on to prevent spills and accidents. So after about 2 weeks, I found that I started doing that less and less so. But for the first week or two, I would kind of almost like a baby double check that it was placed safe and secure, and that I wasn't just finna peel and the dang on thing falls and break. I picked up the Method antibacterial, so like the one you saw from before, but I picked the scent Bamboo. I hope it smells great. And this thing supposedly kills 99.9% of your household germs, y'all. And you know hepatitis A is floating around right now, so y'all better wash your hands and stay out of fast food restaurants. But it's the same theory applies. 10 minutes. 10 minutes and you wipe. I love, love, love the bar soap from last month. So I wanted to repurchase it and try some other scents. How about that? So I picked up this. Okay, so I picked up Rosemary Lavender. Let me show you what the bars look like. Now they're short and stout. These are thick bars. You can order a soap cutter from Amazon. I may link one for you guys in the description box below. I think these can be cut because when you try to use it as a whole, it can be a little bit cumbersome and thick in your hands and rags. So I think it could definitely be cut down the middle, but this is a 4-ounce bar. It's just so refreshing in the bathtub. They run $5, $4.95, and this one's cedar and sage. I used it last night, and look at the smells so flipping good. And I love Dr. Bronner's, but Dr. Bronner's goes, it washes down quick. I found that I got using this about 4 times out of the week, 4 to 5 showers. It lasted almost 3 weeks. Yes. So cedar and sage, rosemary and lavender. I think I have 2 more things and we're finito. I finally grabbed the Method Daily Shower. This is in the scent Eucalyptus Mint, naturally derived shower cleaner. I talked about, oh, hey, lady, Miss Lady, if it was a lady who commented on the video from last month, and she had gave me a recipe of mixing some Dawn and, was it vinegar or lemon juice? Well, I did it and it worked. It did break up the grime off that shower stall and back there in that master bedroom, and then I went in with the Method and stuff, and it's been better for my life. Thank you. So I got this to see if it can cut on the soap scum buildup. And the big ticket purchase item is this. I looked up reviews because I had never heard of it a day in my life. Let me get closer. This is Mrs. Ruth's Liquid Nighttime Multimineral. Liquid minerals for your cells. Anti-stress, sleep, and relaxation. It was different ones. This is the one I went with. Essential major minerals. Trace minerals. Calcium, magnesium, vitamin C, vegan, vitamin D3, to assist the body while you sleep. This is non-GMO, gluten-free, paleo, vegan, dairy-free, nut-free, ketogenic, wheat-free, soy-free, Chef formulated, made in a GMP facility with so much love and care. Oh, it's flavored. It's coconut dream. 0 sugar, 0 fat per serving. And this goes on and on and on. I will link it in the description box below. This was what, $32 or $37. It was a little bit more elsewhere. Nothing but rave reviews. What videos I could find on this was highly recommend. Some people spooned it and showed you it is of a thick consistency. I don't worry about stuff like that. I've tried a lot of organic things and I can tolerate it. I'm trying to see really quickly on here. Happiness guaranteed. Their phone number is on here. Their contact information is on here. It's a pamphlet in this bag. I'm excited. So I'm going to be trying it tonight. Again, in the next video, I'll come back. I'll talk to you about that roller ball. I'll talk to you about this. If I love this one so much, they do make a morning time one for focus and energy. Look how big this gazooka, bro. 1 quart. Here's the little cup that comes with it. And I'm going to try this tonight. 32 servings I'm supposed to get. So definitely should last me for the month of June. By the time it's time for me to place my next Grove order, look in the description box, guys. I try to put the information for you all in there because I hate to go to a video, you open the description box and it's naked and a jaybird. And it's like, I can't do it all the time, but I try to do it most of the time for y'all. So you can just click and go, click and go, click and go. And then here's a pamphlet that came with it. And it talks about some of their other products. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to try it because I really need to go to sleep. I'm functioning, according to Fitbit, on about 3.5 hours of rest to 3 hours of rest. So much so that some days it can't even give me an REM, deep sleep, light sleep reading because I didn't sleep enough for the minimum basis of information. And I just want to share this. Picked this up from Walmart. And me and Christy a few months back was talking about how a lot of the organic deodorants can't seem to keep the funk down. And so far so good, but this will almost peel your meat off. It is dry. So I would say leave just a little bit of water under the armpit if you do try it, and then go in because that bad boy needs some slip. And I got this for free as well. So I got 3 free things this month. I got this, and then the spray bottle and the essential oil. All right, that's enough. Thank God I didn't bring everything I bought last month because I think we'd have been here 45 minutes. I have a referral link. Thank you, Miss Robin. And one of my good friends, they shopped through my link last month. And so I had some credit to go towards this, which allowed me to buy that health item to see if I can take to bed. I just want to say thank you so much, Miss Robin, for your continuous support. I can almost bet that when I leave a video that I'm gonna see something from her, and that means a lot. It means a lot, and I just appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. My channel has to re-establish itself, so I'm at the bottom of the totem pole right now, where I used to get very decent views, and I just appreciate that she's not a snob about it. She comes on and still watches my videos, and I really appreciate that so greatly, and I thank you for using my link because it really helped out this month. And I saw your video today, and I want that bubble brush, and I got in my cart for next month the washing machine cleaner. So thank you again, Miss Robin. I really appreciate it. Anyone else that saw anything in this and you want to give them a try, definitely do so, because you're going to get 5 free items. They change up seasonally. They change up with the free items. Going to be a few times out of the month. She got the bubble brush thing, and that thing is like $17 by itself. I want to say $13 to $17. So that's really cool. And she got some other free stuff. I'll link Miss Robin's video in the description box below and in one of the comments, so you can go look at her video and see all the lovely things that she got by using my referral link. Appreciate you so much. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a blessed day. Peace.